si Radio, okay. Radio 2, 3D, okay. Ha ha ha! Naka kayo? At kayo? Naka.
Before the video starts, I just want to say this is a part 2 to my last video, so I do recommend you go watch it. Also, this video is a little bit shorter than usual and I do apologize. I just want to finish up this wipe before I start a new one, but anyway, enjoy the video. Right after I woke up and joined the server, I noticed log crate drop out airfield, so I headed over to get some PvP. Right after I depoted, I heard shots down the hill from my base. Turns out it was a raid, so I went to go counter. Just to quickly cut in, I just want to say I only just recently woke up. Like I woke up before log crate, so I was only awake for like an hour. That's why I couldn't really see the costume, my eyes were not adjusted. But anyway, we move. I did decide to go back to get the remaining loot to see if I left anything important. While I was organising my loot and reskinning all my guns, I heard someone outside my base. So yeah, this guy Nawaf and his teammate Ayos are the duo I counted down the hill from my base. They came back to see if I was offline. The thought of being offline was running through my head, so I went to go roam to clear my mind. Then I heard a raid, so I went to go counter. I do have to apologise about the weird cut, part of the clip corrupted so I couldn't show the entire clip, but nothing else really happened. Now that required some boom, I wanted to go do a raid, so I went to go scout, see if I could find a juicy base. While I was scouting, I found this hidden base on the side of the road near Sewer Branch. It looked juicy as hell, so I decided to raid it. But then I realised I didn't have enough boom to go through doors, so I decided to go through the side wall instead. Unfortunately, I had no more boom to raid the base any further, so I went back to depot. Then I called in a supply signal to see if I was lucky enough to get a satchel to raid the TC. Sadly, by the time I got back, the base owner had logged on and moved all his loot. Also, I didn't have enough boom anyway because the door that led to TC was armoured. I decided to go on train yards to get comps to recycle for scrap so I can research boom. Once I finished train yard, I did take a break to get some food. When I came back, I noticed Lockrate dropped at airfield, so I headed over to make some plays. After I depoted the loot from airfield, I was only missing one thing from my base, and that was a locker. So I bought one from bandit camp, took it back to my base to research, then I headed to outpost. I just want to say, for some weird reason, this full metal was following me, and naked, with a DB, out of outpost, so I became devious too. If I have to be honest, whiffing like that does suck, but I'm sure I can say it happens to all of us. Once I had gotten my loot from outposts, I filled all my furnaces and decided to go for one final roam before I went to bed. At this point, it was like 3 AM and I was pretty tired, so I decided to call it a night and go to bed. The following day, when I had logged on, I was met with this screen. Toxic Waste, Nawaf, and Aos had offlined me. Turns out, they were the trio that I counted just down the hill from my base earlier in the video. Also, they went through every single door and they left nothing, not the smitherest of loot, just one singular DB. Typically, this is when I would give up. I would switch servers or take a break from Rust, but not this time. Let's go back to the previous day. If you do recall earlier in the video when I counted them, they came back shortly later to investigate my base, obviously to scout my base to see how much it would cost to raid me. And I wasn't stupid, I prepared for it. I made a lot of stashes and stored the majority of my loot in those stashes, so if I did go offline, I can bounce back pretty easily. The first thing I did is check my stashes, and sure enough, they weren't looted. I took my S-Plat ammo and I raided my base back. After I sealed my base and made it like home again, I went out to go farm some sulfur because I was gonna make them pay. I pretty much farmed an inventory of sulfur, and after my neighbor's generous donation, I was able to craft a tier 3. While I waited for all of my sulfur to smelt, I decided that I would go and raid all of my neighbors before I raided the guys who offlined me. As I was investigating my neighbor's base, I found a weakness, so I made sure to come back later in the day to soft side in. Before I soft-sided into that base, my neighbor had been raided, so I headed over to see if there's any remaining loot. But then, I found a large furnace in his box, exactly what I needed. After I soft-sided that base, I was fairly sure that those triangles led to their core. To those that noticed that Full Metal sleeping next to the single armored door, yes, that was me. I ran out of beam at the time and I ended up dying to a grenade, so I decided to go depot while I waited for my sofa to smelt. While I was smelting on my sofa to finish the raid, I heard shots down the hill from my base, so I went to go investigate. I just want to cut in and say the double armor door was unlocked. I didn't notice at first, but it saved me 2C4. Their base was quite literally loaded, and I can safely say it was profit, so I filled my inventory and went to go deeper. At this point, I was sitting on a box of comps, so I took them all to Outpost to recycle. Then I decided to look for AOs and now have space, and then, to my surprise, I ran into one of them.
Hi. Okay, you are radio, man. You are radio. Okay, radio. Ha ha ha. Ah, radio. Ha ha ha. It's radio. Okay, radio 2. Radio. Okay. Ha ha ha. Jangan kaya. Jangan kata ayaw. Jangan laka. Yoy. Base, base, come on, base, come on, bro, come on, the base, come.
After Nawaf and AOs failed the sneak attack on me, I went to go deep with their guns and took a 1 hour break to get some food, and when I returned, I went to go look for their base. I wasn't sure if this was their base because it seemed raided, since I did meet them quite recently, like an hour ago. I assumed maybe they picked up their doors, but then I noticed the double armored doors had taken damage. For some reason, I couldn't climb this ladder, but by a stroke of luck, it turns out this was Nawaf's base, so I prepared C4 and headed over instantly to get my revenge. I filled my inventory and went back to base to get some more boom, and when I came back, I noticed someone trying to climb in.
Okay, you are radio, man. You are radio. Okay, radio. Ha ha ha.
So what? How does it feel? How does it feel to get offlines? Ayos. I say something, I know you have a mic. I raided you. Muppet, I should break all your furnaces in your compound. Got nothing to say. Oh, look who it is. Your boyfriends. Huh? You like getting teabags? I'm teabagging your friends. Look, I'm teabagging them right in front of you. Like it, huh? How does it taste? It tastes of your own medicine. Yo, Creeper, do you have a mic?
Yes, I do. I'm just grinding scrap, waiting for his stuff to respawn.
Oh, okay. Do you have a base?
I don't have any base, really. The last base my friend built me, it got raided.
I'm sorry to hear that. How about this? How about you follow me? Just come with me. Just come with me.
Do not go near that base, it has turrets.
I know.
I learned the hard way.
I'm sure. This is my base.
Oh, this is yours? I seen it once. Those furnaces?
They are, yeah.
Ah, never seen it.
I'm giving you my base. Look in the boxes. In the big ones.
You have a rocket launcher! Yes, 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 finally!
Take that.
Where?
Pick that up.
Oh,
Here's the ammo for you.
this is so cool. All of this is new to me. All of this is so new to me. I never played this game before. I only played it like 7 days ago. Oh!
Take this. Lock the door.
How do I... It might work. Hey bro, thank you for everything, by the way.
No problem. See ya. I just want to say, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, we are pretty close to 3K subscribers, so you might as well sub since you made it this far. But yeah, that's about it.